Okay, to start this off, hi, here I am. I'm gonna have you facing my hands and my paper so you can see my equations properly. Here we go. So we're gonna start off with this question right here. The absolute value of x plus 4 is less than negative 13. I got this question originally wrong on my first exam because I forgot to recognize that with absolute value, it's talking about distance, and distance can never be less than a negative. So the answer to this question is there is no solution. Easy peasy, no solving. Let's move over to this one. Negative 9 times the absolute value of x plus 6. Absolute value plus 11 is greater than 8. So to solve by PEDMAs, I'm going to subtract both sides by 11. And now I'm going to divide both sides by the negative 9. In here, when you divide an inequality by a negative, this is where I went wrong in my equation in the past, you need to flip your sign. So negative over negative is a positive, and 3 over 9 can reduce to 1/3. Now I'm going to split off into my two equations of x plus 6 is less than positive 1/3. And then my other equation, I'm going to flip my sign into the opposite sign. So x plus 6 is greater than negative 1/3. Let's not forget that. So to get rid of my fraction, I personally will multiply everything by 3. So now I'm going to get 3x plus 18 is less than 1. I'm going to subtract both sides by 18. 3x is less than negative 17. I'm going to divide both sides by positive 3, so there's no need to flip the sign. X is less than negative 17 over 3. It's going to be one of my answers. Now I'm going to come over and do the same thing. I'm going to divide both sides. Sorry, not divide. I'm going to multiply both sides by 3, so I can get rid of my fraction. So 3x plus 18 is greater than negative 1. I'm going to subtract both sides by 18. So 3x is greater than negative 19. I'm going to divide both sides by 3 again. No need to flip the signs, positive. And then I can't simplify that at all. Okay, now to put this in interval notation, I'm going to look at what my signs are telling me. So it's telling me that x can be greater than negative 19 over 3, but it has to be less than negative 17 over 3. I know that here that negative 19 over 3 is actually the smaller number, so I'm going to put that here on the right. And these are both going to be parentheses because there's no equal or equal to sign below this. And this is going to be my bigger number. So negative 17 over 3. So it's saying it's less than this. It cannot include this parenthesis, but it has to be bigger than this. So it's somewhere in between these two numbers. And that's my Unit 1 2 questions explaining.